Dramatic title appears on screen. I've got to tell you, this situation with General Langley and Captain Traore is like nothing we've seen before in US-Africa relations. On May 27, 2025, just ahead of a conference of African defense chiefs in Nairobi, we witnessed a moment that could redefine the geopolitical landscape of an entire continent. General Michael Langley, the commander of US Africa Command, or AFRICOM, found himself defending his earlier criticism of Burkina Faso's junta leader, Captain Ibrahim Traore. Now hold on a second, because this isn't just some run-of-the-mill diplomatic spat. This is a clash that's sending shockwaves through international corridors of power. Chapter title appears dramatically. Welcome to Traore Africa, thanks for watching. Let me be clear. When General Langley first voiced his concerns about Captain Traore, it wasn't in some dimly lit back room. No, this happened during a testimony before the Senate Armed Services Committee on April 3, 2025. Langley, he didn't mince words. He accused Traore of not prioritizing the fight against terrorism. Instead, he claimed Traore was using resources, including nationalized gold reserves, to protect his own regime. Now, that's a pretty hefty accusation to lob at the leader of a sovereign nation. You know, Langley's criticism didn't just evaporate into the ether, it sparked a firestorm. Now hold on a second, because we need to talk about why this matters so much. Burkina Faso isn't just any country. According to Langley, it's a significant global epicenter of terrorism. But it's not just about terrorism. It's about gold. It's about power. Traore hasn't exactly been sitting on his hands. He's nationalized gold exports, banned raw exports, approved the construction of Burkina Faso's first gold refinery. And let's not forget, he expelled French military forces and started cozying up to Russia. It's like, watching a high-stakes game of geopolitical chess, and Traore is making some bold moves. So what does all this mean for US-Burkina Faso relations? Well, I've got to tell you, it's complicated. Despite the junta's establishment, security cooperation with the US wasn't entirely cut off. But, and this is a big but, US troops had to be withdrawn, and political engagements were limited. It's like watching a long-standing friendship slowly unravel, thread by thread. And it's not just Burkina Faso. We're seeing a seismic shift across the entire region. Burkina Faso, along with Niger and Mali, has chosen to align with Russia over the West. They've even withdrawn from ECOWAS, the regional economic bloc. You know, it's like watching dominoes fall, one after another, and each domino that falls is another blow to Western influence in Africa. As we watch this diplomatic drama unfold, one thing is clear: the stakes couldn't be higher. This isn't just about one general's criticism or one leader's response. This is about the future of an entire continent, about the global balance of power, about who gets to shape the narrative in a world that's becoming increasingly complex and interconnected. And you know what? We'll be right here, watching every move, analyzing every statement, because that's what we do. That's what you expect from us.